cut your gas off, use this, that, the third, heating blankets and stuff like that. You can cut off your electric and use solar panels. You feel what I'm saying? Or fucking buy candles or do something different. But you choose to live the life you wanted. You choose to live a luxury life. You choose. That's a luxury life. Because there's people that live off a grid and they're happy. You know what living off a grid is? Cows, horses, farms, chickens. In the middle of fucking nowhere. A motherfucker that's not content with theyself would never be able to be out there in the motherfucking woods by theyself. They get paranoid, itchy to see some action. Because they need that. They feed off that. They're not used to that. They're so sucked in. Okay? So sucked in. That's the woke people. Mad about the government and stuff, but not realizing you don't have to have water on in your house. As long as you paying your rent, you can still live off grid. You can turn off your electric. You can turn off your gas. Get you a motherfucking grill. I did it up there. Get you a fucking grill. Make shit cheaper. If it's the summertime, you don't need gas on. You don't need electric on either. You get LED lights or something that hits off of the motherfucking atmosphere. And then once that shit, you know what I'm saying? Them little fucking stick joints have the lights. As soon as the solar hits it, the shit charges or some shit. You can use that. You want to get rich and save money? Sometimes you gotta cut a lot of shit off and stack your bread up. But also still survive as if you ain't just turn your shit off or something like that. You understand what I'm saying to you? It's not what you do, it's how you do it. It's not the government, it's you. Y'all make your own choices. You make your own fucking choices. If you decide to drive without a license and you get pulled over, that's not the cops' fault. They might be a little aggressive or something, but shit, they don't know if you carrying a gun. They gotta protect yourself too, bruh. You don't wanna, I'm saying, if you in Baltimore, Maryland, this ain't for you, because we already know that weed up there is legal, so you don't have to worry about anything. But there's people in PA where weed is not legal, and you need a medical card. Motherfuckers is going like this. I'm smoking that fat ass blunt. Or some shit. You feel what I'm saying? You better hope you got a medical card. Waving big ass choppers and all that shit like you got a gun license and shit. And shit. They can raid your house just off of that, because that right there is evidence beyond a reasonable doubt that you got drugs and guns and all types of shit. People be thinking they so smart, but they dumb. You feel what I'm saying? People be thinking they so smart, but they dumb. Because when I say the government be watching, the government really do be watching. You feel what I'm saying? But people get their own self in trouble. Because, see, the government, they have it where, the FBI have it where, if they don't have a probable cause, they're not going to interfere. If they don't have a probable cause, a real probable cause, a evidence one, they're not going to take you serious. You can be like, oh yeah, this person's on here smoking. They're not going to take you serious. They're going to be like, it's on social media? Okay. You know the person? Do they live in the state? Okay. Or there's nothing I can do about it. Bitch, you just read it for nothing type shit. But there's people that actually tell on themselves because they live in the state of Pennsylvania where they need a medical card. My shit's expired, but I ordered me a new one, and my new one should be coming in mail any day. So this is my medical card. And in Pennsylvania, even though I have a medical marijuana card, I cannot roll my weed and smoke it and put a flame to it because that's illegal. You know, and that's why I had to do a drug and alcohol class, because I was on my live smoking my weed. They want to do piss tests on me. Like, I'm like, I smoke marijuana. Fuck you want to do a piss test on me for? Oh, because you're not supposed to be on live glorifying it. Bitch, you smoke a cigarette on your live. You drinking a glass of wine on your live. Oh, well, it's against the law because the judge said, the judge broke it down to me and why, and he told me why. So it makes sense now, but I don't know, I was a new patient around that time, because I had 3/18/2024, and it's only 2025 this year. I was a new patient, as you can see. So I didn't know, because I saw people going in there, and when I went in there to get my weed, they didn't tell me, hey, you can't roll it up. They didn't tell me that. So I was doing it so blunt, I didn't give a fuck. I was children, youth, and all that shit. I didn't give a fuck. I was rolling my weed. Children, youth would come in my house, and my son would be upstairs asleep or something. I'm like, excuse me, I'm about to light my blunt, because I knew I could. You gonna tell me I can't smoke a blunt upstairs in my house, in my 5-bedroom house that I had, because you in here? No, I gotta take my medicine. I'm taking my medicine. If it's medicine, that's what it is, then how the fuck? Okay. I said, either way. So they end up telling me I had to do it out of a vaporizer, right? If I have it in the bag, right, the weed inside of a bag where it's being vaporized, and then I do it like that, it's still not a problem. You feel what I'm saying? It's still not a problem. But if I was to roll it up, it would be a problem. That's why I said,